Like, share, and subscribe. I gotta say something a little different today, and it's about the women. And there's no disrespect to men whatsoever. If you're married, if your wife hears this message, because I'm married and everything, and I would not ever mess up a marriage. I don't agree with that. I want y'all to be happily married, but I think I need to say something. And as a man, I'm representing the man too here. I'm gonna have to suck up all my pride and throw my pride aside, even though I know how to do. God's blessed me. I know how to do a lot of things. Without y'all's women, we couldn't do the things we could do right now. I'm telling you, we need y'all. I'm going to say this too, and I mean this out of the bottom of my heart. Y'all are the ultimate preppers on this earth. Y'all are the engineer and general of the household. Y'all can multitask like I can't even believe. I'll see my wife and everything do stuff like that, and I'm thinking, how in the world is she doing that? I could not do that. I cannot put my shoes, even though I know how to do a lot of stuff. God has blessed me and stuff. I could not put y'all's shoes on whatsoever. And just like right now, if it wasn't for y'all, right now, if it's up to us men, the population, I was telling you this, there wouldn't be no population. So my heart goes out to you, and I want every single woman or women or whatever on this that's hearing this message. God bless every one of you, and I appreciate everything you do. Y'all got some of the best hearts out there. Got a heart of gold. But when need be, you got a heart of a lion, especially if you're mama bears and everything. You've been a mama before. You got that mama bear instinct and everything. That's where that heart of a lion will kick in. So I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to say it again, too. God bless everybody hearing this message. All right, let's get this started. That's representing water. You need a water filtration system or some kind of, I'd recommend everybody getting one of these right here. I mean, you could go right there at a creek and go ahead and drink right out of it, especially if emergency happens. Throw it in your car. You never know what's going to happen. And even Walmart's got them now and everything. I've seen them in there. They're about $20. They may be a little more. They like ropes that they go up and down. Y'all know how stuff is, which they may go through the roof like everything else pretty soon. So I get them now. I get one per household, however many you got if you got the money to do it. I'd highly recommend them. All right. This is representing safety. Women and men, y'all need something like this right here, because we're living in a day that's totally different than it used to be and everything. The crime rate ain't up, it's up at an all-time high. You don't know, it don't matter how much goodness you got in your heart and everything. That's your God-given right to protect yourself. And you need to do it and everything. You never know when you go somewhere, or maybe you're at home and everything, you're not bothering nobody if it's to go to bed or something. That's when usually the bad people gets out. So think of something right there. If you don't know how to use them, go take your class or get a man, woman, or whatever to teach you and everything how to do that stuff. Just get some kind of protection. I'm going to say that you need all you can get. Even if you're against them, I'm going to ask you right now to consider getting that and taking a class, because I'm telling you, just like I'm going to tell you one more time. All the bad people, when they pull them off all the shelves, all the bad people's going to have stuff like that right there. It'll be a lot easier for them. But it won't if they come in on you like that right there and you got something and everything. Do what you got to do, then pray to God afterwards. It's just as much your right to live as anybody on the face of this earth. That's something else. That's representing safety too. You can throw it in your car or whatever. That's multiple uses and everything. I'm going to see you guys. I know you guys will know, women too, exactly what that is. I know it's a Craftsman brand. Y'all holler in the comments and everything. Tell me. I want to see who can get this. This is a pretty easy one. I still like seeing. That's another must-have. Them right there and everything. Toenail clippers, fingernail clippers, anything like that right there. And just like this little screwdriver. For taking out batteries and stuff on little bit of objects, that screwdriver like that right there, or smaller ones, that's what you're going to need on that. You need a good screwdriver set all the way around, but them small ones will pull off devices usually with batteries and stuff, so you need them in your house. But matches and batteries, anything like that right there, you need. I'm going to keep on putting a lot of videos out there so that way I can give you ideas stuff. But this is something else. This is not a fish stringer. I'm opening the drawer up, and I thought, that looks like a fish stringer, even though I know it's not. So I think I need to tip off some people on that right there. You need a cheap fish stringer. You don't matter what kind you get, that will hold them fish and everything. If you get ready to leave and stuff, you have to, in case a SHTF scenario does happen, so you can get something for survival food. That's definitely a must have, and it's a cheap item. You just throw it up, and you tackle box, whatever, or put it up to get ready to go fishing. And something else, this is a bonus tip. Anybody standing here with me? This, everybody, well, let me show you this first, then I'm going to bonus on. Everybody needs this. I'm going to show you another good use for it if you don't already know it. I had spiders in my shop, and I'd sprayed and sprayed and sprayed. So I thought, what could I do? So all you got to do is wrap duct tape on any cardboard. That's just the envelope right there and everything from a rip-off power bill, to tell you the truth. $300 this month, to be exact, right at $300. But anyway, this right here, all you gotta do is take the tape and roll a little bit on the edges and everything upside down to where it'll stick to whatever you're gonna use on both sides. Flatten it out as much as you can and put it in a corner where no kids or furry animals, cats, dogs, or anything. You know how those are animals is. They love to look around. We don't want little animals hurt whatsoever, or children. So put this behind something or in closets. Or if you are men and women too, your shop or garages, this come out of my shop. I thought I had everything killed off, and because I had brown recluses in there and stuff, and I'd spray and spray and spray, but I seen them still. So what I did, I started taking that duct tape and putting it all the way to the back underneath stuff and everything, all the way against the wall. Let me show you. Do it like this right here. Put it all the way against the wall. All creepy things like snakes and everything else, they're going to run them walls like that right there, and you will catch everything there. It will make it that stuff. It'll take a while. The more you put out, the more you can wipe the population out. You can see there's brown recluses. They're dead as a doorknob. They will not get away, especially if it's a good grade of duct tape. That right there will work in your house or whatever, especially something that's hid. And things get in places, even if you spray or whatever. Luckily, we ain't got none in the house, nothing, but in the shop, they had them. You can see right there. I thought I had them all wiped out. I probably had about 60% of the population out. But I do now because you can put them everywhere. Go all the way around your areas where nothing can get to, animals and stuff, and closets or under beds, all the way against the wall where them spiders runs, and that will stop your problem. Thank y'all so much for watching, and God bless every one of you. And y'all have a great day.